Hello, this is Christina at Christina Craft-haulic on YouTube. Thanks for stopping by. This is Meet Me with some die cuts for October. My swap partner is Monty at the Polkadot Pinecone, and this is what I'm sending her. So I love Maggie Holmes, and I wanted to have a good way to share my cutouts, some die cuts. So here's where I put majority of the, I think all the tickets actually fit into this little book here. So I used varying cardstocks. She said she likes pastels, so unfortunately the majority of it's pink, but so I have some Prima paper that I cut out. Of course, Prima is double-sided. And then, so that's that shape. Those are cute. And then here's some more Prima paper. Oh, you snuck in there. Okay, so that's all this shape. I love the peachy pink with the gold stripes. And then this paper, I think that's really pretty. So there's those. And then the big guys. These are bigger size of that same kind of shape. And so I have a little pocket up here. And I had chunky glitter sprinkles that I laminated and then sewed on this little pocket, and all the little pockets are sewed on. This I printed out some Maggie Holmes paper from a digital collection that I have. Here's another different shape. I am limited on what I have for pastels because that's not usually colors that I use, so except pink, I do use pink. So they're kind of lighter muted colors. I hope Monty likes it. I'm sorry if I don't have enough of a range of lighter color paper like that. So those are that shape. These are really cool because they're like perforated, and I thought those were kind of fun. So you can like stamp something and put a different embellishment, and they can take it off. And then here, the same deal. These are a bit just bigger. Here you can see the size difference. These have a little cute little ticket edge kind of, and then these are perforated up here. I thought those were kind of fun to share. All right, here's another. Here's some little guys. I didn't do very many teeny tiny ones. Oh, I do have an envelope with small tags in it, I believe. So there's those. And then these kind of plain rounded shapes. Is there another? Yeah, there's another one. I like these ones. You can use these for, these are a great size for anything. And that's one of my favorite tags. And then this one is also, I don't know why I only cut one of these out, but this is like the Michaels 110-pound cardstock. I really like that. And then again, another couple different shapes back here. Those are just plain cardstock, but yeah, the Michaels 110-pound cardstock. Or I do have some Basil shades or Martha Stewart. Those are the papers that I usually stick to die cut because they're heavier weight. So this is my little book. I use Maggie Holmes paper and ephemera. I think most of it's from Carousel. But there's a look at the little book with the little die cuts. Oh, this is paper traying tag. That's like my favorite tag. Okay. And then I think there's, yes, there's more tags in here that wouldn't fit in the book. And then I did add, I think you can see it in there, I added a bunch of extra hole reinforcers. I just cut a bunch out while I was cutting all this stuff out. Oh, so this is a little present tag. I did put this one together so she'd kind of know like how that one went. And I only did a couple of those. Here's some little tiny tags that I made. And then I really like this tag. This is a Lifestyle Crafts tag. That's fun for like gift packages and things. And then I have just these simple, like rounded over and pennant guys. I did a lot of those shapes because those are pretty handy too. And then just more of the same shapes, different papers that you've already seen. And that is all the tags. Now I'll show you the bows. I have more bow dies than I have tag dies, and this is the little pouch that I made. I made a bunch of Heartfelt Creations flowers, so I added some of those. This is a little envelope that I made out of vellum. This, I just embossed this gold butterfly and cut it out, or I have a punch, that's old Stampin' Up. These are all the big bows that I did. So there's pink and purple. This is the bride's bow. I did a bunch of those. And then I have a my Creative Time bow I did a few times. Where's that guy? Oh, here it is. This one's really pretty put together with the scalloped edges. Here, I'll give you the idea. And I'll just stick it on there like that. And then you can, oh, backwards. Okay, like that. And then I have this one out of some Prima paper. This one's pretty big, nice basic bow. I like the double-sided paper. And this one, this tail, actually, you can do in a number of different ways. You can leave it straight, you can fold it over. I mean, a lot of them are like that, but that's that one. Anyway, okay. Now I'll get into the next size down. I tried to do some fun shapes that I didn't know if everybody would have. So I really love this one. This one you take the, I'm sure she knows how to do it, but I usually take the points, glue the points together, glue that down, and then just curl this and then glue that down in the middle. Alright, and that one's really beautiful. And then I have just a bunch of these scalloped bows, the back scalloped. Here's what the different papers of those. And then I have this petite little narrow bow with a really cute little tails. And she can mix and match the papers if she wanted. Okay. So that's those. I really didn't know how many I should do of each, but I just kind of went to cutting, you know. There's some little guys. These have a bunch of layers. Oh, I did the My Creative Time. Oh, I also added in just some fun little two-dimensional bows, but majority are the three-dimensional. Here is the, well, I better move this stuff here. Okay, so I can show you. These are the My Creative Time. I think they're called the Holiday Bow. And so it just is stitched, and then it has this little center that goes on there like that. And so they're 3 layers. I love those. And then we have these back here. There are 3 different size cutouts. Oh, here, I'll show you this one because I have it. So I'm probably not explaining these very well, but so you want to curl the paper, you glue these down, and then you, oh, sorry. Oh, this paper is not curling very well for me. So then this one goes on there, and then you have a smaller bow that goes on top of that. Or you could just leave it like that. And I cut out a bunch of those. I thought those are super cute. Alright, so that's that style. And I made all these little paper pouches because I'd rather send paper than plastic. And then I have this super cute little scalloped bow, and this is what the tail looks like. I don't know where. So that I cut out a bunch of those. And then I have this other flat bow that, let's see, it goes like this. It might be hard to see. Oh no, you can see it pretty good. Sorry for the shadows, but alright, there's that one. You can put a little gemmy in the center. Now I have this little glassine bag, and I put in a bunch of little two-dimensional bows in this one. She might already have this die cut, but I really like this one. So this one you have the base piece, and then this piece, and then that piece. And that's really pretty with just a little gemmy in the middle. This doesn't come with anything to add to the middle, so you kind of got to jazz it up a little. And then it's easier to show you with the plain cardstock. So we have, here's the tails to this, and then this one just goes on top like that. It's embossed. It's really pretty. Alright, so there's those. There's quite a few of those there. And lastly, we have this little stitched guy. This one makes a pretty small little bow. And then this was a smaller version of the other one that I showed you how to put together. So you, here, let me show you how to do this one. These are double-sided papers here. So you glue the little tails together like that, and then it gets glued down like that. And that's how each side looks. Okay? And then all this is going into one big bag. And this is for my Meet Me With Some Die Cuts. I hope Monty likes it. Thanks for stopping by. Come back again.